nothing is even like near the mic. I'll move my phone. My phone was right next to it. I'm not sure if that would interfere. Oh, I'm cold now. I wonder if it's the fan. Is it the fan? Oh yeah, I'm chilly. Really, really chilly now. Oh, we're making Swiss roll. Theo! How are you, my darling? Hello, I hope you are well. I hope you are happy, doing good, you're healthy and positive and having such wonderful, kind and beautiful things happening in your life. And if they're not, then I declare it over you. I hope that it all comes your way nevertheless. Yeah, I hope you do well, Field. Nice to see you. Yes, it's really helped us having a schedule. We plan a few times a week to where we talk for an hour or two, go get coffee at the same time and just communicating our day. That's nice. I really like that. That's awesome. What I get from that was Claire got herself an... What does that mean? Oh! You can think whatever you want. I just think that it's really important to learn from others. Like, for instance, I was talking about it earlier. I really want to set up streams with older people. People that are classed as elderly, so like to be able to learn from them. And I want to know like the secrets to how they've learned things about life. Because like if they're like 50 years older than me, they've got 50 years of beautiful life that has just been lived that they could advise us. So the way that I saw that as an opportunity is like learning from yeah, I got that afterwards, what that stood for. Not juicy. Stop spreading rumors. No, but like I was just saying, I love just like hearing people's success stories and just learning from people. I think it's really helpful to learn how to go about life. And if you've already in a challenging situation, such as a long distance relationship, even just keep staying in touch with friends. Like I've learned how to do that from afar, from my friends back home, and being away for so long and understanding the realities of drifting away or things like that. But when it comes to a relationship, it's harder, you know. I've never done a long distance relationship before, but I've always been in the mindset to do it. Although like I was for like a year when I was at university, but that was still like within the same country. Like it wasn't across the country, across the world even. And it wasn't a 4 or 5 hour flight by all means. But yeah, we talked all the time. And it worked out really well. Until it didn't. But no, it wasn't because of long distance that it didn't work out. But yeah, like, I think it's an opportunity, basically, to learn from other people. Whenever possible. For sure. Moving on. Oh, I was going to show you my university, wasn't I? Let me share. Screen share. There we go. So this is my university. See some photos. On a foggy day. Oh, I remember walking through the forest to go to my lectures when it was foggy. Or early mornings even. That's where I graduated, down there. And my parents were sat about here. It was amazing. Oh, this... Oh! I think No, it wasn't these ones. It was similar to this, but it was literally just here. That was where I stayed. Or was it? Or was it this one? No. Because I used to walk down there, actually. Or was it on this side? I don't know. I can't remember. I'd know if I looked at it in person where I stayed, but I can't recall. I think this is Butler accommodation. Then is that Reed? And then I think Chuk was here. Yeah, I think through here was where my accommodation was. I stayed in Chuk. So this is brand new. We didn't have this when I was there, or this. But this is where... Yeah, it looks like Hogwarts. Hogwarts, right? Looks like something out of a movie or something. It's incredible. Actually, whilst I was studying there, we had the Avengers filmed there. It's really cool. Let me see if I can get it. I think it's Avengers. Yeah. Yes. Let me show you. And no one said anything. Wait, let me turn up the music. It's only a quick video. There's no sound. It's really quiet. Let me turn it right up. Oh, not the alert box. Oh, it's not working at the moment. Okay, let me turn it up like that. It's really quick. It's 20 seconds, but it's still really cool.
I like the look. You're going for inconspicuous though, near miss.
I need your help.
It's nice to be needed.
It's dangerous.
I'd be disappointed if it wasn't.
That's it. Wait, let me see. It's gorgeous. I love my university.
Good grammar and spelling are important, but if you want to write essays that inspire,
Coming now for my lead. We let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me are thrifty, so go.
I'm gonna get copyright striked. I'll turn it down. It's already been a minute and a half. Hopefully I don't. They shouldn't have used flipping Ed Sheeran's song. But yeah, like it's really well known for music and research. Yeah, that's where people go and eat. It's so beautiful. Yeah, we got some really good food as well. I'm glad that they're improving, because like when I went, at least it wasn't that amazing, but like some of it was really good. Oh, yeah. This is a place called Imagine. It was like in the basement of an area. Oh, it was just so much fun. I loved the bubble tea. That's where I used to hang out there all the time, and we used to just like go and just chill and just like study in there, and it was just so much fun. Yeah, that's where I graduated, in that hall there. Oh, the gym! That was when I was in my best shape of my life. It was just, oh, it was so much fun. We had a barbecue on that ground there. Oh, they've got a big store now! That's huge! We only had a small one before. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was my professor. I just saw my professor. Wait. Wait. He was my professor many, many years ago. Aww. Oh, it was just so much fun. But yeah. pizza, the old college staple. Still my staple for my diet, I think. Okay, let me turn my music back down. And I just didn't want to get copyright strike. I hope I don't. But yeah, that was my uni. There we go. So it should be back down to normal. I'm getting the hang of it, I think. But yeah, like, so I could go back to that same university. The reason why I don't want to is because I feel like I could potentially go to a one that's higher ranked. But it, like, I would love to be able to go back to that university. Like, there's no doubt about it. Like, there's nothing I wouldn't like about going there. The only reason I would like to go to a different one is for networking, for challenging myself, and it depends on the course as well. But yeah. Well, my cutting board isn't clean, so no chicken tonight. We'll just have snacks for dinner. Aww! You just give it a quick wash, or it depends on how unclean it is. And plus, you've probably just been so busy, you deserve to just rest. But yeah, we are making piano no. I think that's how we call it. Which, let me just quickly share with you. So this is what we're making next, and in the middle is basically just butter or margarine. So I'm tempted to do like one section like the original style, and then another section with Nutella, just to see what it's like. I do dishes when the washer gets full, right, and they get rinsed before going in. It wasn't full, so it didn't start. Oh, fair enough. And didn't want to clean the board by hand. I generally don't blame you. Like, I honestly ruined my nails from washing in the sink, so I can't wait like to just pop them all in the dishwasher when I'm back in the UK. But like, I don't know, it's a catch-22, like, because it gets done really quick when you're doing it by hand. And like, I wouldn't say I dislike it. I genuinely feel like it's like a nice blessing to be able to clean something with your own hands. It's like a form of gratitude for whether that's your countertop or like cleaning a lampshade or your TV. And the way that I kind of approach cleaning for some of my items, despite some days just not wanting to do it, like literally just feeling so tired, like especially after a stream, like I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. But the way that I try and get over sometimes feeling that sense of like, I don't want to do it, is more what a blessing it is to have this gift in my hand, to be blessed with the walls around me, the countertop I can prepare food, the food that goes into my body. What a blessing it is to be able to clean these items by hand. And as I'm feeling gratitude, as I'm even as I'm packing, feeling the gratitude for the things that I've acquired over time, makes me feel so lucky, and it reminds me of how lucky I am. So yeah, but I get it. Most, like 9 out of 10 streams, I'm just like, I don't want to wash up. If it wasn't full, so my sink isn't very big, so it's more of a hassle to clean bigger stuff by hand. Yeah, I get it. Honestly, I don't blame you. Alrighty. So, Pianono is a Filipino Swiss roll. One famous cake roll being sold by piece or roll at many bakeries in the Philippines. Soft and spongy cake rolled with buttercream filling and coated with sugar. It's quite easy to do, so you can add any filling that you like. A jam instead, or Nutella maybe, it's up to you. But if you want to make it more traditional, use margarine or butter. They are lighter, not too sweet, and perfect with chiffon cakes. Full of ingredients, which are cake, flour, so self-raising flour. Hello! Oh, hello. Thank you so much for the follow, Just Judo. baking family. We're just reading through, not the ingredients, the welcome, the walkthrough. Particularly, again. But yeah, we're making some Filipino food, just to say thank you to 24K Brown Magic, because he's Filipino and he's been an amazing human for supporting the stream. Oh, make sure that the eggs are room temperature before starting. We did not do that. I could have definitely sorted that out before. How many do we need? I have to hold them in my hands. How many do we need? 6! 6! Goodness me. Alrighty. I'll hold them in my hand. The recipe requires just a handful of ingredients, which are cake flour, or self-raising flour, I would say, eggs, cream of tartar, sugar, and margarine or butter as a filling. Yes, that's it, 5 ingredients. Make sure that the eggs are room temperature before starting. It makes a huge difference with the result when making sponge cakes. Usually I actually have my eggs at room temperature, but we're not meant to have them at room temperature in this country. I have more tips below this page. Don't forget to read them, as those will help you make this successfully. Okay. If you love sponge cakes, chiffon, or cake rolls, here are a few of my recipes that you can try as well. They are equally delicious, just like this piano no. Wonderful. I hope I'm saying it right. Give them all a try and let me know what you think. Enjoy. Alright, where's the tips? Ooh, okay. Let's watch the video. I can close that now. Where's the video gone? Come back. Oh no, it's not that one. There it is. Alrighty. Ooh, looks so soft and fluffy. Separate eggs. Interesting. Until frothy. Add the cream of tartar. Beat until foamy. Add 6 tablespoons, I was going to say pounds then, of sugar. Ooh. Oh, until it creates stiff peaks. Almost like a meringue. We kind of did that when it was the, whatchamacallit? Tiramisu cake. So I'm warming up the eggs with my hands. That looks so good. Look how fluffy it is. Cake flour. Sift. Add gradually. That's definitely gradual. Be on a low speed. Cool. That is so little. Well, if you plonk it all in, then you lose the airiness of the mixture. So I understand why it needs to be gradual. It's just annoying. Ooh, look how creamy that looks. Yeah. Yeah, so I already have like a flexible pan. Ooh, look at that mixture. Doesn't that look amazing? Oh, I'm looking forward to this. I didn't get around to taking a photo when I last did the Swiss roll. I shown it on camera like a few streams afterwards, but like it just started to get eaten really quick. Cool completely on a wire rack. Beautiful. But before you know it, the buns will be able to go in the oven. I should actually turn the oven on. That looks so good. So they're slowly taking out the... Interesting way to do it. Oh, look how yummy that looks. I wonder if that was placed in the fridge for a little while. It looks amazing, doesn't it? Okay. Kitchen. There we go. Try sitting on the egg. Sorry, I had to. oh, sorry. Sorry, I've missed so many messages. Sorry for this baking. I've been handling home stuff, taking care of things. I can't wait to see how this turns out. No problem, AJ. No problem at all. I know you'll be getting ready to move house as well, actually. So I'm sure you're very, very busy. I have to get ready for dinner for King's girlfriend. Oh, have fun chatting. Take care of her. All right, take care, AJ. Have a good one. Yeah, it does look so silky, doesn't it? You've added a new pic. Awesome. We'll check it out once we've popped something in the oven. Well, I need to be running. Tanis wants the computer to get the football feed. We don't have cable. Not paying $120 a month for reruns. Yeah, I don't blame you either. Decided to have ice cream for dinner because I'm an adult. Yes, Ark, yes. Yeah, good night, Cody. Have a good one. You want some ice cream? Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to pop the music back on. And let me go back to the recipe and we'll look at the where's the hints? Alright, so it says making a cake, use room temperature eggs. Eggs whip up to a greater volume when they're not cold. They also mix better with the batter and rise more easily. Interesting, I didn't know that. I usually do just keep my eggs at room temperature anyway. Follow directions when it says beat on low, medium or high speed, as they are very important, especially when making the meringue. Beautiful. So it says super fine sugar or caster sugar. Make your own fine sugar by using a blender. Pulse granulated sugar until you achieve a super fine texture. Do not over pulse or it will become powdered sugar. It also says you can substitute cake flour. Measure out 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Remove 2 tablespoons of the all-purpose flour and place it back in your flour canister. Replace the removed all-purpose flour with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Sift flour 5 times. Sifting the flour and cornstarch together will help thoroughly combine the mixture and help to lighten and aerate the flour. Well, we don't need to do that because I'm using self-raising flour. Alrighty. How many more eggs do I need to warm up with my hands? could sit on them, but I think I'll squish them. Oh, so the bread should have risen actually, and from what I can see, the tea towel is just like a little bit of a bump in the middle. So it looks like it's risen a lot, which is really exciting. We do have a warm kitchen here. If you're new to the channel, like, you'll know it gets warm in here. For me, actually, I'm probably going to turn this fan back on. Let me know if you have any interference again with the mic. If so, it might be because of the air from the fan. So let me go back to the pain de sal recipe for the buns, and then we'll get to the Swiss roll. But I want to pop the bread in the oven so that when we're actually making the Swiss roll, the bread rolls will be baking. So I actually like this. The flow is nice because I've been chatting my mouth off a little bit today. We've got a nice flow of doing one thing and then the next. Usually, especially when we do our bread days, we have maybe 2, maximum 3 things happening all at once. So I'm like mixing in and out. And then all of a sudden we've got like 2 or 3 beautiful things to well, it's usually 2, not usually more than that. Yeah, like 2 beautiful products to show at the end of the stream. But yeah, we'll get started with baking it, I think. So going back to the recipe, it says, after rising, punch down the dough and transfer to a lightly floured surface. So I'm glad I didn't clean this up. Use a dough slicer to divide the dough into 2 equal parts. Roll each part until it forms into a log. Cut each log into equal pieces. Form small dough balls. Coat with breadcrumbs and place on a baking sheet or a well-greased pan, ugly side down. Okay. Oh, cover the tray with a damp cloth or plastic wrap and let it rise for another 20 minutes. That's fine. Preheat the oven to 180. Alrighty. Well, that gives a little bit more time as well for the eggs to come back to room temperature. Let me put them just next to the oven. Wash my hands. Let's get some flour. What kind of tray do we need? It sounds like too much work. I'd probably just use granulated sugar and all-purpose flour. It's fine. Like I love caster sugar. Okay, so I have my cake lifter that I can use as a dough slicer as well. Right, lightly floured surface. There we go. A tray. can go in the oven though. It probably can, I just don't want to risk it. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get a pan. Okay, so I've got a pan. Now I want to make raspberry Swiss roll. You should. Nom. Hello, Field. How are you doing? Hi, Cliff. How are you? Okay. Do I need to? Oh, I didn't get the breadcrumbs. Shoot. One sec. Alright, sorry about that. It's one of my all-time faves. That's amazing, Judo. I saw you on Storm Chasers yesterday, but I only looked there. I'm very chatty over there too. That's awesome, Mark. I feel like I have too much to add. I never feel like I have too much to add there. have much to add there. Well, here either, but it doesn't seem to stop me here. I'm glad it doesn't stop you, Cliff. I like having chats with you. Follow local storm chaser. Back in my day, I chased storms. You did, my boss lady? Had a kind of scary storm roll through last night. 76-mile-per-hour winds gusts in my city. Gosh, I bet that must have been exciting. That must have gotten your attention, Ark. Isn't that classed as a hurricane? 76 miles per hour? Or like a very strong storm? I love storms. The worst, they are the best where I sleep. No way! Tornadic storms are no fun. Oh, lightning is great though, yeah. I love to watch the rotation as long as it doesn't touch down. There is any kind of life in good. Oh, yeah, I agree. Okay, so this dough, let me show you. Oh, look how big it's got! Look at that! Guys! Oh my goodness! So thunderstorms on the plains can get higher winds than hurricanes. But they aren't hurricanes. My goodness. But guys, look at this. Look how much it's grown. This is my baby. It's alive. Be careful. This is. But it says to punch it. Tommy. Okay, that's me done. There we go. Yeah, it is a yeast dough. Yeah. Oh, it's so fluffy. While the bottom side of bird comes out. Just bread. I've literally never punched anything in my life other than bread and a punching bag. And the boxing pads on someone's hands. Can't get the right balance consistently. Happily lively use, then that's good. Yeah. Storms seem to calm me down enough so I can sleep. Wow, you should like listen to some storm sounds then on like YouTube or something. Dureco that went through Iowa this summer, that's probably the closest thing we get to a hurricane. Wow. I've seen a cyclone in Singapore, which was quite rare actually. Sorry, it's like it needs to be blurry. D-Ray Cho. D-Ray Cho. Wow. Punch it down. Right. Transfer onto a lightly flowered surface. I want to know if I need to. Right. So I have this coating mix, which is often used for chicken. Breadcrumbs, wheat flour, cornstarch. A little bit of red hot pepper. Dried ginger, black pepper, and garlic. And onion powder. But then this contains lots of stuff. Apparently America's favorite. This is Italian style, so it's got like I mean, which one should I use? Maybe this one, right? I don't want to keep this for some chicken. I've been in a few typhoons in Okinawa. It was fun because our building was sturdy concrete. The pressure and wind made the windows gurgle with water. But that was about it. It needs to be flexible though, doesn't it? To some degree, so it can actually stay straight. Well, not straight, but like stand up. I lived in Kansas for a few years. We had one touchdown in my tiny town, but fortunately not near my house, thank goodness. I'd go with the breadcrumbs probably, yeah. It'll be interesting. It probably won't be the ideal breadcrumb mix. It should be plain, I think. But let's see what it comes out like. Yeah, it was a typhoon and earthquake resistant. Good. I wouldn't expect anything less, honestly, in Japan. They're very, very thorough. Since Kansas about 7 years ago for 12 years. That's amazing. You've moved around a little bit then, Mom Boss Lady. Are you going to be able to go to Texas soon to go and visit your daughter? Hope she can come and visit you as well. Right. I can see the tops of storms in Kansas where I am. Wow, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, so she says to watch the video she made. So let's do that together. Okay. I'm not sure I ever visited Parsons. I lived in Wichita and Ottawa. That's really cool actually, Ark. Big sky country. Can see for miles and miles. Wow. That sounds amazing. Okay, so back onto our panda cell. Just gonna move this across. She's not speaking in it, so it doesn't really matter about the music. Okay, we've done all this. Oh, she did use a stand mixer. I used a spoon. How big does hers get? Oh, look at that! That's huge! Feels beautiful. It's a beautiful dough. Okay, on a tray like that. Interesting. Just on a regular tray. It says 30 minutes, but it says 20 minutes in the recipe. I think we'll have to use a tray then, rather than a roasting tray. Okay, just a lined one. Fair enough. I can't say it, I can't stress it enough, like this dough feels beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Okay, so I need to roll this into a log. Oh, those look excellent. Those are very good, very flaky dough. It looks so good. Without a vehicle, I doubt it. But sure do want to go, but no funds either. I'm sorry. You win on the punching tower. Thank you, Cliff. The tray probably lets them brown on the sides a little better. Ah, especially when spaced as they were in the... Yeah. And I think in a pan they'd be too close together, so they wouldn't have the beautiful round look. But they're just so beautiful. Okay. I hope I haven't. I think I might have put too much. I don't know how I'm gonna coat it in. Okay, maybe I can just put like a little bit of oil on top. Okay. Okay. So we've got our breadcrumbs. I've got a bit of oil left over from the bowl that we were proofing it in. So let's roll it into a nice log. Got no space. Okay. Okay. Just trying to keep it. Come on. I'm trying to knead it. So it's got these creases that I don't want. Okay, that's a bit better. I think that's what they did, and then they just like split it, didn't they? Don't over knead it. Yeah. I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'll just do it. Let me measure. Okay, maybe we do 110 grams each. That's 90. Oh, that's a lot less. It's 90. 94. It's okay. That can be a small one. It's fine. Oh, this one's a big one. 124. 78. They're not very consistent, are they? 95. That's okay. Alright. Does the pan need to be oiled? It didn't say so. Let me check.